Call to order the regular school board meeting. Opening the meeting, the prayer by Nicole Florent and the Pledge of Allegiance by Raymond Grove.
And on by your heads. Most precious and eternal God, we thank you for this day, a day we've never seen before and a day we will never see again. We thank you for allowing us to gather here today for this meeting, God. We ask that you come into the midst of this meeting, help us to work on one accord to do what is fair and just for this district. We ask that you help us to work collaboratively to move the district forward, God. We ask that you bless our district, our parents, our students, all our faculty and staff. And when we leave from this place, we ask that you grant us traveling grace. These and all other blessings I ask in your name. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
C, roll call. Chris Kimball.
Ms. Florent,
Here.
Ms. Quintella,
Here.
Ms. Washington,
Here.
Ms. Byer,
Here.
Mr. Detillier,
Here.
Mr. Groh,
Here.
Mr. Poche.
Here. D, discussion and approval of minutes from the March 10th, 2026 meeting. St. James Parish School Board Executive Committee meeting report. Sorry about that. Minute meetings from the meeting from 10th of March 2026. Mr. Allen, seconded by Coach Tim. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, any? Hearing none, motion carried. Committee meeting reports. Executive Committee meeting report from April 13th. President Marty Poche. School Board meeting room, St. James Parish School Board Executive Committee meeting report, April 13th. Meeting convened at 4:15. Members present was Angela Washington, Tim Detillier, and Marty Poche. No members were absent. The purpose was to review the tentative agenda and set the agenda for the April 15th, 2026 school board meeting. Recommendations: a motion by Tim Detillier, seconded by Angela Washington, and unanimously carried to approve the agenda for the April 15th, 2026 school board meeting. Motion by Tim Detillier, seconded by Angela Washington. The meeting adjourned at 4:30 p.m. B, Policy Committee Report, April 13th, 2026. Chairperson Nicole Florent.
The St. James Parish School Board Policy Committee met in the school board meeting room on Monday, April 13th, time convened 4:45 p.m. Members present: Tim Detillier, Sue Byer, and Nicole Florent. Even though my own name. Purpose: number one, roll call. Number two, discussion and approval of the following policy revisions, with final approval to be granted upon the future adoption of the fully updated St. James Parish School District Policy Manual, Simone Labat. And number three was adjournment. Recommendations: one, it was motioned by Sue Byer, seconded by Tim Detillier, and unanimously carried to approve the policy revisions with final approval to be granted upon the future adoption of the fully updated St. James Parish School District Policy Manual. And it was motioned by Tim Detillier, second by Sue Byer, that the meeting be adjourned 5:13 p.m.
Thank you. Can I get a motion to accept as read? Sue Byer, seconded. Angela Washington. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Hearing none, motion carried. C, Building Committee Report of April 15th, 2026. Chairperson Tim Detillier.
St. James Parish School Board Building Committee met today. It's Wednesday, April 15th. Here in the room, Raymond Grove, Marty Poche, and myself all present. We had 4 recommendations. It was a motion by Raymond, second by Marty, and unanimously carried to approve substantial completion for the St. James High School Media Center broadcast studio. Second, motion by Marty, second by Raymond, and unanimously carried to approve Amendment 1 to the Guaranteed restoration services contract. Third, motion by Marty, second by Raymond, and unanimously carried to approve change order number 1 for St. James Parish School Public Relations Building renovation. And finally, motion by Raymond and second by Marty, and unanimously carried to approve to hire Fusion Architects for St. Louis Academy window replacement project and 6th Ward Elementary Safety Festival edition. Motion by Raymond and second by Marty, we concluded at 5:23.
Thank you. Can I get a motion to accept as read?
So moved.
Raymond Grove, seconded by Subar. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Hearing none, motion carried. 3, recognition. A, recognition of congratulations to LHS Middle School softball team for earning the title of Louisiana State Games Big School Division State Champions. Marty Poche.
All right.
So what's going to happen right quick, ladies? Congratulations, number 1, and we're gonna congratulate you, and that way you can come up here, take a picture, and all that with your coaches. Mr. Poche is going to read a resolution, and after he finishes reading the resolution, then we're going to get one of your coaches to come up to the podium, speak about your season, introduce you ladies, and then after that, then we'll get a picture up front with everyone. Okay?
A resolution of congratulations. Whereas the Lutcher Middle School girls softball team were named Louisiana State Games Big School Division State Champions. Whereas the entire softball team and coaching staff deserve recognition and congratulations, which has brought great honor and distinction to the individual athletes, the entire team, the school student body, the faculty and staff, parents, family and friends in the parish of St. James. And therefore, be it resolved that the St. James Parish School Board hereby commends these fine student athletes, all Lutcher Middle School girls softball coaches and the school administrators, parents, and community for their outstanding effort and support. And furthermore, that a copy of this resolution be sent to Athletic Director Dwayne Jenkins and Associate Principal Candy Richard and be incorporated into the minutes of this meeting. Dated at Lutcher, Louisiana, this 15th day of April 2026.
So, if y'all can walk around this way, and then we'll get one of your coaches, Coach Burson, or to come up.
Congratulations. Some of y'all gonna have to get in the front. Short ones in the front.
Shawty's in the front. You do too.
All right. So the girls, we have Andy Brignac right here, Molly St. Pierre. We have Allie, 2 Allies right next to each other. We have Chase. We have Allison. What was that behind? Oh, that's Dominic. Slater, Paisley, Gia, Reagan, Mackenzie, Taylor, Bree, and Aubrey. I'm bad with names. I suck with names. I tell them that all the time. I'm not good with names. But look, this team actually all year, great group of girls. They deserve all the credit and the recognition that they actually get. What they accomplished this year is not easy. You're talking about a team that went undefeated in a game of softball. That is not easy. And to be able to show up every single day and accomplished what they accomplished. And this team won in every way you can imagine. Meaning that if it was a close game, they showed up and responded. Big games, they showed up and responded. Every way imaginable, they showed up, and again, it's a testament to the character that every single one of them had, and to be able to do that as one unit was exceptional. Was absolutely exceptional, and for me, it definitely was for me to be a part of this. To be a part of this was meant a lot to me, and I'm sure, of course, Destiny too. I mean, those girls taught. I think I learned a lot from them, more than what they believed that they ever gotten from me. But I appreciate every single one of those girls in the season that what we was able to accomplish this year.
Let's slide it back.
Yeah, girls, I know how to do it. Look on the camera.
I love it.
That's right, get them pictures.
Proud mama.
That's right.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Congratulations.
So, Coach Kathy, you have a lot of young talent coming up. That's good.
Congrats, girls. Congrats, congrats.
B, recognition of congratulations to the Lutcher High School girls powerlifting team, Sue Byron.
Minute to get it.
We're going to get them. Miss Sarah, they here? Girls powerlifting? Let's go ahead and get them
Bring
in.
them in.
Yeah, they were waiting till
19 championships consecutive. Number 20 on the way.
That's a little too. All right.
We're going to read the resolution of congratulations. Whereas the Lutcher High School girls powerlifting team were named Division II state champions once again. Whereas the entire powerlifting team and coaching staff deserve recognition and congratulations, which has brought great honor and distinction to the individual athletes, the entire team, the school student body, the faculty and staff, parents, family and friends, and the parish of St. James. And therefore, be it resolved that the St. James Parish School Board hereby commends these fine student athletes, all Lutcher High School girls, powerlifting coaches, and the school administrators, parents, and community for their outstanding effort and support. And furthermore, that a copy of this resolution be sent to Athletic Director Dwayne Jenkins and Principal Angie Poche and be incorporated into the minutes of this meeting, dated at Lutcher, Louisiana, this 15th day of April, 2026.
So we're missing several of our girls. After our season finishes, unfortunately, they go on to jobs. So we have a couple girls working, a couple at a doctor, and we have our double sported athletes here who do softball and powers and forest. And then Khalees also showed up. So Khalees is, she placed second place in our super heavy division. She got second to her own teammate. And then we have Addison St. Pierre, who did a good first, right? You went first, right? I just want to make sure. I'm so sorry. I mean, first place, second place, everybody, every single.
I pull really hard.
Yeah, well, I know one of our weight classes, but like every single one of our girls. So sorry to confuse them, but every single girl came home with a medal, which is pretty amazing to say. Not every team can say that. It's a pretty tough task for them to all come home with a medal on their neck, and we're super proud of that. And then we have Avery St. Pierre next to her sister. So Avery and Addison are both sisters. They both came home with medals on their necks. Both won first. Avery also took home the lightweight best lifter, which is it's decided by a coefficient, a number that is based off of their body weight, and it's multiplied to their total. And it goes from all the girls from the 97-pound weight class to the 148-pound weight class. And it's multiplied times their total, and that's how they decided if they're the best lifter. So it's kind of like whoever lifts the most weight compared to their body weight. And she won that at the state championship. Her and her sister both won it at regionals, which is kind of cool. And then next we have Carrie Ann Luke. She placed second to Avery. And then Kobe Mitchell placed first as well in the 220s. And we're missing, what, 6 other girls? 6 other ones who, for whatever reasons, couldn't make it. So we apologize, but we appreciate that.
So how many straight years? Talk about that.
So this is our 19th year consecutive winning of our state championships. Would be 20. I do have to bring it should have been 20. Unfortunately for COVID, kind of messed up our little streak there, but I mean, it didn't mess it up. 19 is the record for state championships consecutive held in LHSPLA. So we do hope to extend that to next year and make history for sure. Besides continuing what we've been doing, so that is our ultimate goal for sure, to break the record that we broke when we started winning 19 years ago. So that'd be a great goal. And we do have some kids lifting at Nationals this weekend, so I can talk about that. Friday, Danielle Luke, who's not here, she's actually working out with John. Her and Nicholas Majindi are headed to Omaha, Nebraska to compete for Nationals. I guess with the hopes of winning Nationals, each of them, and then possibly receiving a bid to go to the World Championships, which is in South Africa, so I'm not sure about that. I don't know if I want my son traveling that far, so, and then Danny too, so. But they'll be lifting this weekend, and I'll post some things on Facebook for sure, sharing the live feed for them. But we appreciate you guys recognizing us, and I know we always have your support. Every Saturday that we've won for 19 years, my phone rings, and Coach Tim calls, and Coach Tim, you don't know how much that means. I missed one call one year, and I still haven't saved in my voicemail. But that means a lot. I want to thank you for that. That's awesome. So thank you.
You gotta sit right there, be on this side.
Alright guys, right here. One more. Congrats.
We still won 20 though.
There was one year Coach Tim called me and thought we had lost it. He saw second. But I'm waiting for my car next year. Hopefully.
We gotta start building a new trophy case. C, recognition and congratulations to the Lutcher High School boys powerlifting team. Tim Detier.
I think we're gonna wait for them to get ready.
They on their way?
Nice.
Congratulations, guys.
Y'all can turn.
All right, we're gonna read a resolution of congratulations. Whereas the Lutcher High School boys powerlifting team was named Division I state champions. Whereas the entire powerlifting team and coaching staff deserve recognition and congratulations, which has brought great honor and distinction to the individual athletes, the entire team, the school student body, the faculty, the staff, parents, family and friends, and the parish of St. James. And therefore, be it resolved that the St. James Parish School Board hereby commends these fine student athletes, all Lutcher High School boys powerlifting coaches, and the school administrators, parents, and community for their understanding, effort, and support. And furthermore, that a copy of this resolution be sent to Athletic Director Dwayne Jenkins and Principal Angie Poche, and be incorporated into the minutes of this meeting, dated at Lutcher, Louisiana, this 15th day of April, 2026.
All right, so not the whole team here, but most of it. Colin Hastings, Aiden Luke, Elijah Fobb, Dre Sabinski, Chase Ooh, Ty Forsythe, Nick Magendi, Ethan Combe, and Ethan Albert. Had a great year, obviously, this year. One of the things maybe people don't know about, we lost a lifter 2 weeks before the meet. He broke his leg playing in his backyard with his little sister. So it was just a freak accident. So obviously the team had to step up and get some points, and we were lucky enough to get it done. So we're real proud of these guys and the whole team the whole year. So congratulations to them.
Tell them about the past, how many years have you won?
So this is our first back-to-back. We won in 25. Of the last 6 years, we won 3 championships and 3 runner-ups. So
Guys, we're gonna get a picture.
y'all tighten it up, tighten it up, tighten it up.
Push back. They can push back. Y'all need them girls come show my shit. Yeah. Put one behind the other.
All right, guys, right here. One more. Congratulations.
Congratulations, guys.
Good job, y'all. Seeing y'all. Good job,
Good job, guys.
And quite a few of these athletes were at Ace Banquet,
Yes,
of all
yeah.
the groups last night.
If I ever get in some trouble, I need to know who I'm calling.
For business finance instruction, A, discussion and approval of a resolution authorizing the insurance of not exceeding $38,890,000 of general obligation school refunding bonds of Consolidated School District of the Parish of St. James, Louisiana, and providing for other matters in connection therewith. Ms. Ashley Munson.
Good afternoon. I also have with me here Mr. Steve Nosaka with Trinity, as well as Mr. Hardy Andrews with Foley Udell. If y'all recall, I think last month we came forward and kind of started the process of this possibility of refunding of general obligation bonds. This is the next step in that. This is the resolution which allows us to get approval to go forward to put application into State Bond Commission, as well as appoint a bond attorney, municipal advisor, and underwriter. I'm gonna turn it over to them if they wanna explain a little bit more of it, if any questions or anything.
Yeah, like Ashley said, this is just the first step in the process, formalizes it. No definitive numbers right now. This is just a not to exceed. It's setting the ceiling. So around the 38, almost 39 million that we're looking to be able to refund at a not to exceed 5% interest rate. So trying to lower that, and it will mature at the same time as the currently outstanding debt. So it's secured by the millage that is already outstanding. So the idea here is just to try to save a little money if possible. And like Steve said when we were talking earlier, we can't give you any definitive numbers now, but we'll know a lot more in the next few months. That's right.
We certainly aren't going to refinance the entire $38,890,000. That's the maximum outstanding bonds. So, and we'll find out over time over the next 90, 120 days what that will be, and as a result, what the savings will be. It'll be strictly based on the fact that the interest rate difference today is better than what it was before, and bondholders express, and the bondholders give their permission for that to occur. So we'll be putting those pieces together, assessing the interest in the market, looking at pricing, all those sort of things. And keep in mind, this resolution tonight doesn't obligate you. You won't be obligated till we bring back all the final details and all the approval from the bond commission, all the other that says, here's how many bonds, here's what the savings is going to be, and then you make your final decision to approve.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any questions?
Make the motion, I'm sorry. No question.
Got a motion for approval? We get a second?
I'll second.
Any other discussion on the motion? All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Hearing none, motion carries.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all coming. Thank you.
Thank you.
B, discussion and approval of the following certificates of payment. This aligns with priority 3 of the board's strategic action plan. Ms. Ashley Muntz.
Good afternoon again. Tonight I bring before you, we have quite a few pay apps right now. As I know, we have quite a few projects going on. We have some contractor as well as some design pay apps. The first one we have is for Pivotal LLC for the St. James High School Media Center Broadcast Studio in the amount of $35,926.23. The next one we have is for Murray Architects. Is for the St. James High School Media Broadcast Design in the amount of $7,504.32. The next construction one we have is for Guy Hopkins Construction for the Letcher High School Softball Complex renovations and additions in the amount of $369,189.07. The next one for Murray Architects for the Letcher High School Softball Complex renovations and additions design in the amount of $9,907.90. Next one is for Civil and Sports Design Engineering for the Letcher High School Campus Drainage Improvements Phase 2 Design in the amount of $28,898.55. The next one for Guy Hopkins Construction for Food Service Warehouse Freezer Cooler Replacement in the amount of $47,702.49. Another one for Thompson Loop and Associates for the Mace Chiller Replacement Design cost in the amount of $1,100. And the final one for Murray Architects for St. James Schools Public Relations Building Renovations Design in the amount of $28,888.29. So tonight we're asking for approval for all of these pay apps and design construction costs.
Motion by Nicole Florent, seconded by Tim Detillier. Any discussion on the motion? All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Hearing none, motion carries.
Thank you.
C, discussion and approval to award the St. James High School Beta Club $2,000 to help offset the cost of their trip to the National High School Beta Convention. This item aligns with priority 2 of the board's strategic action plan. Ms. Holly Foster.
Good evening, Board President, members of the school board, and Superintendent Kimball. I'm proud to stand before you in support of St. James High Beta Club for earning the opportunity to attend and compete at the National Beta Convention, which is going to be held in Nashville, Tennessee. We are incredibly proud to have these students representing St. James Parish on a national stage, showcasing their excellence, leadership, and commitment to service. In order to provide students with this opportunity, we are asking consideration of $2,000 as an allocation to assist with travel and participation costs. At this time, I would like to introduce Kiri Arsenault to please come forward. She's the sponsor, and she will share some additional details on the impact this opportunity will have on students.
Thank you.
No one bites.
I feel like every year I get the shyest child. We actually have 2 students that are going to compete at nationals this year. which is just the best problem I think I have faced in my career, was looking at my husband and saying, I have to go on another trip. Because I was telling Miss Oob, who has been so supportive of every fundraiser we've done this year, when I first started teaching and brought back Beta, we were under 20 members, and now we have 78. That's why we have Miss Brandy Keller here too. She is my right-hand man, well, woman who is not going to be around in June to help me. But 78 kids means that 78 kids who are keeping a 3.0 or better. That is 78 kids who are volunteering all year long. A lot of our fundraising does go to helping Vacherie Elementary. We've helped them twice this year. We have 6th Ward we've helped. We've done a trunk or treat, Toys for Tots with Student Council. We have a cleanup plan going on next week. So we've been busy. So it's a great problem to have, that we're getting bigger and we're getting better. So these children compete both in art and in academics. And this year, both of our students, Hannah right here, this is her 3rd year competing in art and pottery. So she has finally perfected it and gotten 4th place in her division in the state. So she gets to bring her hard work to Nashville. And Mason Isidore, who couldn't be here tonight, Mason is actually a freshman. This was his first go round, and he came out 2nd in digital art. So he designed everything on his iPad and turns it in, and he's working on another piece that he wants to submit for nationals. But while they're there, they're also going to be doing some service projects. We have a donation going on at school to do school supplies for those that are in need in Nashville. The teachers in Nashville work with Dollar General's pencil box program, where they're able to buy supplies for their kids at a really low cost. So we're doing a collection right now at school. So we're going to use some of our funds as well that we've done to help bring some supplies to these children. And our kids are also going to see a college fair. They've got a couple leadership competitions where they get to meet kids from around the country, but we're asking for the 2,000 to help get them there and house them while we're there, since I have to tell my husband I'm going to Nashville. But like I said, I'm so proud of this group of kids. It is one of my favorite things to do, is to see this group take the lead at school.
Thank you so much.
So this year, I told my husband we were taking a break from the trips because, you know, in a row. This is our 3rd year in a row making nationals, because I can't not take my kids. I'm proud. So I said I was taking a break this year, and we were fundraising to bring the whole club last year like we did. Like every other year, we're going to try to do a big trip and take as many kids that want to come and help them fundraise all year long. And then we had a happy accident where we had 2 winners. So we're going with these 2 this year, but we've already started fundraising to go to Fort Worth next summer. So next summer, in the middle of June, we'll be taking as many kids as we can figure out, because I'm not going to lie, it's a brand new process for me to figure out how to get kids out of state. So, but we're going to do it. We are going to do it. We did it once, we'll do it again. So,
Congratulations. Congrats.
thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You want to say anything?
I'd just like to say thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Carrie.
Can I get a motion? So move. Second it? Ms. Angela? Any discussion on the motion? All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, if any? Nay? Hearing none, motion carried.
Can I just make a comment?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I know you talked about your weekends, and I was a beta sponsor for 20 years, and I know all the deadlines and all the paperwork that comes with that. And before y'all go to nationals, y'all already been to, y'all had state conference and.
State in February, and I think we've done something every single month
Yes.
this school year, at least, and we did suicide prevention week every single day. So
Yeah.
it's been busy, but,
Well, thank y'all both for y'all leadership in this club. I think it's a great club to be a member of, and it's nice to have y'all so active.
Thank you. So on the next few agenda items, we will be going into executive session. Board President, Mr. Poche, he's going to be reading them. We're going to take all three of them in the executive session. When we come out, any action that we need to take, we will take that action once we get back out. And if there's any action, we will read that resolution to let everybody know which resolution we're taking action on. So at this time, we'll let Mr. Poche read those items.
D, executive session pursuant to LARS 4717A2 to discuss the status and/or take action concerning prospective litigation in regards to HSSLI claim number STJX 240-826-900100. John Ravelli and Simone Labat. E, executive session pursuant to LARS 4217A2 to discuss the status and strategy concerning the certain litigation entitled Burnham and versus First Student Incorporated, Etel, docket 43530, 23rd Judicial District Court, Parish of St. James. Consideration of any actions deemed necessary resulting from such executive session. John Ravelli and Simone Labat. F, executive session pursuant to LARS 4217A1, discussion and consideration of the job achievements and performance of Superintendent Chris M. Kimball. Can I get a motion to go into executive session? Seconding. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, if any? I need a motion to return to regular.
Make a motion.
Sue and Raymond Grove. All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Hearing none, motion carried. All right, we'll return back. Item D, I need a motion to take action as recommended by council. Ms. Nicole, seconded by Raymond Grove. All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Hearing none, motion carried. You ready? Item E, need a motion to take action as recommended by council. So move. Raymond, seconded by Sue. All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Hearing none, motion carried. F, need a motion to accept the recommendations of amendments to the superintendent's contract. Couturier, seconded by Granny.
Yes.
All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Hearing none, motion carried. Closing the meeting, condolences. Oh, I don't have it brought up.
It was just one person, Wilbert Butch.
Wilbur Butch.
You can do it. Come on, hit the button. Two guns, come on. Wilbert Butch Walker, husband of Marva Walker, from the cafeteria. And I need a motion to adjourn. So move. Raymond, you got somewhere to go? Second, like all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Hearing none, motion carried.